Hello Gemini, welcome to your December 2019 general reading. Thanks for joining me. My name is Michelle. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Special welcome to my podcast listeners on Apple and Spotify. Letting you know that I have my 2020 yearly forecasts up on YouTube. The link for those is below in the descriptions box. So if you're interested to find out what's on tap for next year, for you and family members and friends, please do check those out. Let's get started with your reading. Gemini, I'm going to pull a card from the Oracle of Wisdom of the Oracle, right? Message for Gemini. What does Gemini need to hear? Message for Gemini. What does Gemini need to hear, please? For the month of December, a message for Gemini. We have milk and honey. Okay. And let's get one for the energy of the person that you're dealing with here in the month of December. The energy of the person that Gemini is dealing with. The energy towards this Gemini, please. The energy of this person. Okay, we've got the second chakra. Archangel Ariel. I'm going to start there with the other person. The second chakra. Of course, this is all about emotional intimacy and creativity. The second chakra is a very bright orange energy, and it's inspiring creativity and greater comfort with intimacy. It's urging you to get creative, Gemini. Let yourself reach out into unexplored areas of self-expression, new projects, something that needs a more creative approach. It's also a time when the energies of closeness with others and even nurturing yourself flows more freely. So opening yourself up to greater emotional intimacy that may be coming your way, even if that's just nurturing yourself, and be ready to receive the affection and camaraderie of souls around you. Now, when we talk about milk and honey, it's quite an interesting energy around that one. It's the taste of prosperity, opportunities born of authenticity, nurturing abundance, trusting that your needs will be met. So entering a very sweet time in your life, enjoying the land of milk and honey, so to speak, that everyone wants to experience. So very nice energy around you here for December, Gemini. Very languid feeling. I'm not getting ambition, I'm just getting a languid energy. When all of your senses are awake to unlimited possibilities. It's a very precious time, and it's very much an energy of not wanting, yet able to be nourished in ways, both tangible and subtle. All your needs being met. And it's not to say that you have a great amount of needs either. I feel that this is really born of an understanding that you don't need a lot of things. It's very much a feeling here of acceptance, being happy with what you have, enjoying the comforts of what you have. And a lot of it has to do with being open to receiving the love around you, and also support. I also get that as a mutual energy between two people. So very beautiful, Gemini. Let's take a look at your reading. At the bottom of the deck I have the Seven of Swords, so I'm not sure what's going on there, but let's take a look. Gemini, what is the energy around Gemini for the month of... I get a lot of social occasions for you, Gemini. Enjoying life. I get you as someone who is very happy with your current circumstances. So not really wanting for anything. Not being in search of. Let's take a look at your energy, Gemini. Take a look at what challenges you. What's at the root of this issue? What is the best case scenario? What's just going into the past now? What's coming towards you in the future, Gemini? How you're viewing yourself. How others may be viewing you or the external circumstances. Hopes and fears and the outcome. Okay, Gemini, right in the center. We've got the Magician. Wow. But what crosses you is the Empress in reverse. Okay, so I'm feeling an energy around this of having everything you need to get the job done, but being your own worst enemy in a way. So when we talk about milk and honey, the land of milk and honey, abundance, being able to create abundance, that is the Empress in the upright. This is where you're feeling very confident with yourself, happy with your circumstances, happy with yourself, who you feel you are, both internally and externally. But when it's in the reverse, it tells me that there's a blockage around this. Some of you may feel it could be a body issue. You may not be happy with how you look right now. For others of you, it's more internal. It's a struggle to feel confident enough to be able to bring forth what you want. It's about creation, manifestation. So highly manifesting energy around you right now. The Gemini, I'm feeling that you're able to move forward with what you want to achieve. You have goals, you have dreams. You can get these done, but right now the way you're feeling, something about yourself is blocking that. At the base of this, we have the Ace of Wands in reverse. Yeah, so blocked creativity, a creative block, not feeling that you could take advantage of opportunities around you. I get a little bit of lethargy, I have to say, Gemini. Remember, I was getting that languid energy? So things might just be a bit too comfortable right now, and so you just don't feel the need to go out and create anything. That's for some of you. What's crowning this is the Two of Swords. Yeah, very much an energy here of sitting on the fence or being in the middle, not going either way. There's an element around this, and this is very much your energy of being in two minds. You're not sure what path to follow. Do I do this? Do I do that? And so you don't do either. So it seems like I'm speaking to Geminis here, and remember, this can be vice versa. It could be someone around you, Gemini, that's acting this way, who's just not really taking advantage of opportunities around you right now. You're just content with how things are. You don't really want anything, so you don't want a relationship. You're not looking to start anything new. And so there's this energy around you of being languid, maybe a little bit lazy. Gemini, just going into the past, we've got the Knight of Wands. So there was an element in the recent past of you doing a lot of activity, but it seems to have come to a standstill. Yeah, the Hangman in reverse. So you're coming to a time now where you just want to relax and spend some time enjoying yourself, being more sociable. It is, of course, the holiday season, so it seems to be a good time for that. So yeah, I get frenetic activity in the past. You may have been traveling, or you may have just been doing a lot of things. You may have been in a creative phase, and now you just feel like, okay, well, I need a break, or you feel that, well, I'm mainly picking it up as really just coming to an entire standstill. I get frenetic activity here, and then I get a long period of rest. How you're seeing yourself. Okay, the Four of Swords in reverse. So yeah, you do feel like you need to take a break, that you've been burning the candle at both ends here, and that you need to take a time out from something. It could have been work related. You feel like you've just been doing a lot of things, and so everything kind of comes crashing down here. You know that you need to take a break, otherwise you feel like you could be burning out. Gemini, the Two of Wands. So it seems like you've come to a standstill, a crossroads, and you needed to take some time in order to think about what it is you want to do next. You have options, a couple of different choices, but you're reluctant to make the choice. You don't feel like you need to. So you're willing just to kind of sit tight for a bit here, heal, start to get your energy back before you make this decision. So you're in your comfort zone here, Gemini. Hopes and fears, we've got the Sun in reverse. A little bit of pessimism creeping in, but not too bad. I feel it mainly as a setback. You know that you're moving towards something that's going to make you happy, but right now you're content to stay where you are. And we have the Six of Cups in reverse as the outcome here. So there is a moving on from the past, letting go of the old you. Yeah. The person around you, I think that this is family more than a lover, I have to admit. This emotional intimacy, I feel that this is around family, land of milk and honey. I think you might have traveled to family here, Gemini, a lot of you, for the holidays. And I think that you're spending time with family, close friends, socially, really just to heal. It's a time out, essentially. But then I see you moving beyond the family, leaving them behind. But at the moment I feel you're very focused on what feels comfortable for you. I get a lot of you Geminis have gone back to a childhood home, parents, somewhere where you feel very comfortable. It's a languid feeling, a lazy feeling around this whole reading, but there's love here as well. And you don't feel like you need to be ambitious or need to do anything right now. It's really just kind of sitting tight, being, I want to say, not doing much at all, to be honest. That's what I see here. Just enjoying company of people that you love, that you feel a lot of emotion towards. And then I see you moving on from that. I get getting back into the fray, if you will, going back to your normal life. Okay, hopefully feeling energized. All right, so let's see. This one seems to be about friends, family, and I'm not picking up lovers here. No, I'm not picking up lovers. I feel that you've been too busy for that, and I think that right now you're just needing time to heal, to re-energize before you get back out there. And where you are, this land of milk and honey, I feel it's a place of comfort for you, and it's abundance. And I don't think that you need to really do anything right now. You just have to be content with where you are and enjoy the company of people that you love. Wow, Gemini, not bad at all. Let's see, what does the romance angels have to say about this for Gemini for the month of December? Let your friends help you. Yeah. So I think that that's exactly what you're doing. Going back to people that you feel comfortable about. Ask for and receive support from others. Getting back to what feels good, Gemini. Some of you have had a difficult year. Some of you, I'm mainly picking it up as work related, but some of you it could be a relationship that you're getting out of as well. Let's see what the angel answers have to say for Gemini. Message around this reading for Gemini for the month of December. Listen to your intuition. Yeah, I think that that's what you're being called to do with this Two of Swords, is what's crowning you, Gemini. You do have a decision to make once you leave the comfort of family and friends here. And you're taking your time over the Christmas period to make that choice. You're stilling your mind, being quiet, spending some reflective moments, trying to pay attention to what that gut instinct is trying to tell you about what to do, where to go next, what to conquer next. There's an element here of just putting that Ace of Wands on pause, just for a minute or two here, while you contemplate what is in your best interests. And I think that that's good, I like the energy around this, Gemini. It's a slow pace, it's needed. It will help you achieve clarity so that you can make the right decision. So I'm going to leave it there, Gemini, and wish you all the very best for the month of December. Please have a happy and safe holiday period. Don't forget about those 2020 year ahead forecasts. Those are available on my Vimeo channel. The link for that is below in the descriptions box. Special thank you to my podcast listeners on Apple and Spotify. Gemini, please take care. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. And bye for now.